Delux M627. I got this Cyber Monday, 40 bucks. It's, I think, $50 normally. Bring it up on my desktop capture here. Yeah, so this is the one I got. It's 50 bucks here. M627 by Delux, 3389 optical sensor. There's a cheaper version here, the M627S, with a 3325 optical sensor. This is an incorrect description. It's a 3325. 20% off right now. So, let's open up the box here. It's got a nice magnetic latch on the side. Foam. This is like a velvet. It's like a fake velvet that's quite nice. We have a mouse. It feels actually a bit heavy. Let's go through some of the accessories. We got some big wings magnetically held in place. They got Teflon feet on the bottom, looks like. Got smaller side wings, I guess. We got here and here. Can't really see it, but those are weights. They're marked 6.5 grams each. And then we have the wireless receiver. Oh, it says Delux on it. Take this out. Yeah, that's so funny. It's like a velvet. We have a USB Type-C cable. Custom made, nice. It's not very flexible. Pro gaming mouse using user guide and software driver CD. Cool. Neat. Look at that. Even the packaging engineering, they must have done something there. What the heck, camera? Did you just die on me? Alright. My camera doesn't like picking up that velvet stuff, but they got, I don't know, an afterthought here in the packaging design. Stuck some little foam things to it. So the mouse, that feels heavy. First things first, I figured this was going to be a heavy mouse. I'm going to guess 119 grams. 109, okay. Yeah, it's not unusable, but that is a hefty boy. Take a look at the big side grips here. 10 grams for those. Smaller side grips. 4 or 5 grams, okay. So, first impressions. I got this because I made a Razer Viper Ultimate, and I liked that this deluxe one was actually a little bit shorter. But it feels wider. It feels too wide. So let's measure the, got my calipers, let's measure the grip width. Do the Viper Ultimate first. Viper Ultimate's roughly 55-ish millimeters. And this guy, about 60 millimeters. So yeah, it is noticeably wider. Oh, that's noticeable too. So I'm coming from the Viper that has contours in the finger grooves in the buttons. This one, look at how aggressively that is convex. It's sort of funny because when you press, it sort of makes you want to, I don't know, man spread your fingers off the sides of it because it's so steep. Let's see, the buttons. The buttons feel fine. They're like Omron D2FC switches. They're fine. My right mouse is a little mushy for some reason. Middle mouse feels quite nice and crisp and springy. A little bit stiffer than the left and right. Scroll wheel feels good. A little bit of a cheap noise to it, but I think it actually feels quite nice. It definitely is on the smoother side rather than like the Viper's is a bit more notchy. DPI button feels like utter garbage, but how often do you really press that? Let's see, left and right side buttons. Front ones feel quite nice. Very to little, yeah, very little pre-travel, very little post-travel. Back ones feel good too. A little bit of post-travel on them. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. We got an on-off button down here. Let's see if it came with any charge. Oh, flashed. Okay. Also on the bottom, it looks like these magnets are for where you put your weights. It's already a back-heavy mouse. Like, my grip width is, probably about right there. And when I pick it up from where I grip it, it's just going to tilt right backwards from the weight. USB Type-C is nice to see. It's also raised up a little bit from the base of the mouse, so you won't have cable dragging issues. We should put some of the, put some of the sides on it. See how those feel. You can't really tell with these small ones. Those ones feel more aesthetic than anything else. But let's try the big chonkers here. The magnets are nice and strong. Well, it looks cool if you want like a spaceship mouse, but yeah, the big wings aren't for me. Maybe if you palm it. Okay, so if you palm it, then yeah, maybe the thumb rest one is sort of nice for getting your thumb off the mouse pad, but this one is just, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do with my pinky finger? Yeah, I would, if I'm going to use this, I'd use it probably with nothing for lower weight. Yeah, and honestly, all my fingers go like far forward of where any of the wings go. The wings attach right there. So, let's see, we got USB receiver. I think, yeah, there's a little butt hole there for you to put the butt plug in, and I guess that's storage for that. And then there's a little plunger to get your butt plug back out. Also on the bottom, we have sensors pretty centralized and 3 decently sized feet. These ones are sort of close together. I don't know if that... No, there isn't really any of a wobble back and forth issue, I guess. So, yeah, actually not that bad. Not as bad as I thought. It's pretty feature rich for a wireless mouse with a high-end sensor. For the real hardcore nerd enthusiasts, you're gonna go with your Logitech Razer, your brands like that. But really not bad. $50, maybe for some people. It is rather feature rich. It just happens to be the people who care about, features like these side wings. They're generally not the ones who really care about a 3389 optical sensor. So, nice design though. I did see online that they applied for some design award and, we're highlighting the mouse. And it is rather cool how they have, let's put a side grip on it so it doesn't look like booty. The hole going through the middle is sort of cool. On the base here, you can see the scroll wheel. And, on the back there, you got your little magnet butt hole, which is, I guess, sort of cool. And then when you put it in here, with the lights on, this becomes an LED diffuser. So, I mean, this is, it is a rather cool design. I feel bad for the poor engineers and manufacturers who had to work on designing this thing, and it's probably not selling too well. Definitely over-designed, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll be returning it, but it's fine. So if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I probably won't answer them. Thanks for watching.